Welcome back, Tigers! This is the next video in our Einstein Conversation Insight series, where we're tackling a common issue: duplicate video call participant records showing up in reports. This often happens when a contact experiences trouble joining a Google Meet and clicks join multiple times, causing Salesforce to log them more than once. We'll walk through how to build a scheduled flow that runs daily to automatically identify and remove these duplicates for you. Let's go check out how to set up this automation. All right, here we are in Salesforce, and we are looking to solve a problem that we've seen happening in our reporting. So we have this video calls with or without video participants report type. If you don't have this report type, we have a video in the description below that shows you how to create this. And we see duplicate participants coming in due to these people trying to join the same Google Meet more than once. So we're going to create a schedule triggered flow that's going to run every day to find these people and automatically delete them for us. So we're going to go into setup, and then we're going to go into flows. And we're going to create a new flow. This is going to be a scheduled flow, and we'll choose scheduled triggered flow. We're going to set the date and time to be today, and we're going to try to get this done by 4:30. We're going to schedule this to run daily. You will want this to run at midnight every day. We're scheduling it for this time because we need to run a test. So our object is going to be a video call. And we need to actually create a custom field here that we're going to look for to have a value. So we're going to go to the video call object, and we're going to create a new field. This field is going to be a date time field. And this is going to be the date time that the video participants were deduped for this video call. And then we'll come over here and we'll save our flow. So we'll give it a good name and description. We're going to daily dedupe on video call participants. We'll click save here, and then we'll refresh. And then we want this to run whenever our participants deduped is null, because what's going to happen is we're going to update this field whenever we've already deduped the video call and identified any duplicates, so the same flow doesn't run on the same record. So we're going to look for this field to be null on the video call records. Then we're going to do a get records element. We are going to get video call participants. We're going to choose video call participant as our object. And then we're going to look for the video call ID to equal the video call that came into this flow. And we're going to choose this field right here that has the API name ID. Then we're going to sort this ascending, and we want to sort it by the related person ID. We're going to choose all records here, and then we're going to choose fields and let Salesforce do the rest. And we need the name field and the related person ID. Next, we're going to do a loop. We're going to loop the video call participants in that collection. Didn't save. Let's do that again. Okay, there we go. Now it'll let us loop. Okay, we're going to loop this collection right here. And then we're going to have a decision element here. And we're going to look for a collection to contain the video call participant's name. So we're going to show you how this is working here in a second. We're going to create a new resource. This is going to be a variable, and we're going to collect the names. This is going to be a text collection. And we're going to allow multiple values to come in here. And then we're going to look for this collection to contain the name of the video call participant that's coming in through the loop. Now there's a link in the description below that contains all of the names of all of these resources and values so that you can copy and paste them directly from the article in case it's hard to see exactly what I'm clicking in this video. We will name this no. And then down the yes path, we're going to do an assignment. We are going to add the video call participant to a collection in order to delete them. So we're going to create a new resource here. This is going to be var video call participant record. This is going to be a record data type. This is going to be a video call participant. Then we're going to look for the ID of this record to equal the ID of the video call participant in the loop. We're not going to look for it. We're going to assign the video call participant ID in this variable to the ID of the video call participant that's coming in this loop. Then we're going to add that record to a brand new collection to delete it. So we're going to create a new record collection, collect participants to delete. We'll allow multiple values to come in here. We will add that var video call participant record, backspace over the period. So that'll be our yes path. So when the collection contains the name, that means they're a duplicate and we need to delete them. On the no path, if the collection doesn't contain the name yet, we're going to add the name to the collection. So we're going to do an assignment element here. We're going to collect the names. In our collect names collection, we're going to add the loop, the video call participant name. Okay, so we've got all that set up. People are going to be added to the collection if they don't exist already, and if they do, they're going to be added to a different collection so we can delete them. Then we're going to come outside of the loop. We're going to check to see if there's any video call participants that exist to delete. So we're going to look for the collect participants to delete collection to be null. So if it's not null, we need to delete those video participants. And we're going to delete the records in this collection right here. And then our last step is to update the video call record. So we're going to use the video call that triggered the flow. And we're going to update the field called participants deduped with the current flow runtime. And that's it. So we'll save and we will activate this. And then we should see this in our scheduled flows, or scheduled jobs rather. And we can see right here, our video call dedupe on video call participants is set to run at 4:30. And so we can then monitor this report. So we should see Janet get deleted here and Bren get deleted. So we can make sure that everything's working in our flow. All right, our flow just ran and we just refreshed our report and it's all deduped perfectly. So yay, our flow ran, awesome. And we're gonna go ahead and edit this report and we're gonna drop a field onto the report called participants deduped. Let's refresh this. And then we're gonna save and run this and we're just gonna make sure that we see the date time populated on all these video calls, which we do. You can see it ran at 4:30. So this means our scheduled flow is not going to run again on these video calls. So we have a nice efficient process. And then we can go into our video call scheduled flow and we can edit this and we can make it run whenever we want. It really doesn't matter when you make it run because it's going to pick up anything that hasn't already been picked up. So you can make it run at 4:30 in the afternoon if you want to, but I would probably make it run when users aren't on the system. So probably somewhere between 12 and 4 a.m. would be ideal. So then you'll save it as a new version. You'll activate it. And then you're just gonna check your jobs over here and make sure that you see a feature schedule for that. So we can see it's gonna run tomorrow at 2 a.m., which is absolutely perfect. And that's how you set up a scheduled flow to delete your duplicate video participants. That's it, that's a wrap. Make sure to subscribe to Blue Tiger Academy so you don't miss the next video in our Einstein Activity Capture series. We'll show you how to report on synced emails and events. Let us know in the comments below if you have any questions or if you'd like to see a video on a different Salesforce topic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!